Wow. Hello, everyone. Today's topic, as you can see on there, leveraging the credit system to our benefit in the diaspora. A lot of immigrants, okay, want to build homes back home or build houses back home. Because of that, we end up working two, three, four jobs. Have you thought about leveraging your equity and using that to build a home back home, build a house back home? Some people don't even know what equity is. So today we are going to talk about leveraging the credit system in the diaspora. Leveraging the credit system in the diaspora. Hello, my name is Rebecca. I'm originally from Ghana, but I live in Australia. I'm a registered nurse by profession. I have a master's degree in public health and tropical medicine. I'm a wife and a mother, and I have a side hustle. I'm a business owner, digital business owner, and coach. And I have a team of mentees that I mentor. I'm part of a bigger group of over 270,000 entrepreneurs who are building side hustle, and most of them it has become even their main hustle. Okay, so we are doing this digital business. It's a high ticket affiliate marketing business, and I come here to share tips with migrants like myself. Okay, as I said, I'm from Ghana, and so I know that we share similar things, okay, whether it's a struggle and the struggle is real, we know that, okay. So when we find something that works or that is helping a lot of migrants, we want to share the news, and that is exactly what I do on my pages. So if you're watching me on Facebook, my personal profile, Rebecca Jiman, or my business page, Nespreneur Making Dreams Reality, or you are watching me on YouTube or Instagram, the same thing, Nespreneur Making Dreams Reality, or TikTok here, then you are all welcome. So it's good evening from me, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are watching me from. Hey, and today too, I've got another Ghanaian joining me. Hello, Mami Pokua from Kumasi. Hey, Minia to say. So thank you for joining my live. Like it, share it. Please share it on your feed. Let fellow Ghanaians know this. Let fellow Ghanaians gather here. Let's just talk about how we can leverage the credit system in the diaspora where we are to our advantage. We are leveraging it for something good. Okay, most people will run away or shine away from credits because they are scared. Oh, they've seen that some people have credit and it's gotten them into problem or trouble because they did not know how to leverage it, because maybe they just used it just because they never had it before. So when they came to a country where they found that there's a credit system, they got so excited and they misused it or they abused it. Today, we are talking about leveraging the credit system to our benefit, for our benefit in the diaspora. A lot of people, like I said before, migrant like myself, want to buy houses. We want to. Oh, thank you for sharing my live. Thank you so much, Biz Coach Mars. Thank you so much for sharing the live. Please like it, share it, okay? Share it to migrant. Just share it on your profile, or because if you are an African migrant or you are a migrant, there are people on your page who are following you who will benefit from this video. So please share it, okay? We want to leverage the credit system in the diaspora where we are, not to run away from it, but to leverage it to our advantage. Why would you want to work 2, 3, 4 jobs, breaking your back to send money home to build a house for you when you are really squatting in a little accommodation somewhere and you are struggling overseas in the diaspora? When you can leverage your equity, if you had a home where you were, or where in the diaspora where you are, you can what? Leverage on your equity. And I know that some people don't even know what equity is because we don't even think about that. Okay, we don't even think about that until one day we hear it and we're like, wow. So this is what I could have done. And all this while I did not know. And that is why I am talking to you today about how we can leverage the credit system. Don't be scared of the credit system. Please share this live. Share it. Share it. Share it. I want many people to hear this thing. Okay, share it. Let people gather here. Just share the live. Okay, we want to learn about the credit system. When you come from overseas, you know that overseas or back home where we came from, I'll use myself. I'm a Ghanaian. So coming from Ghana, we don't have that credit system where, we pay for everything. Okay. If someone has built a home, they have paid for it cash. If someone has a car, they own it. So there is more of ownership. Okay, there is more of ownership. We own things. Okay, your mother, whatever your mom has, she owns it. It's not on credit. But when you travel overseas, most things are on credit. People take credit to buy cars, they finance so many things. Okay, and so when you get here, if you don't take care, the credit system can either destroy you or can really help you. You can use the credit system to really build your life, you can leverage it. You just have to know how to do it. You have to know what to do with the credit system. I hate paying credit interest. Okay, so I have a credit card, but I make sure that when I use it, I always pay it before they charge interest. I'm using that money for my advantage. I'm leveraging it. If I need to buy something, I don't want to use my card for whatever reason, I can use the money on the credit card, but I make sure that I make payment before what? They charge any interest. So I'm leveraging that. Now you want to buy a mortgage. You know that the work that you are doing in the diaspora, if you are going to be saving money to buy a mortgage, you know how long it's going to take you. In fact, I don't know how long you might work your whole life in the diaspora and still not be able to buy it. So most people buy mortgages or houses on mortgage. Okay, they don't buy it outright, or they don't start. Even those who are building, it's not like back home where they are building with their own cash. Okay, but here they are building, but the bank is the one sponsoring them. They have leveraged the credit system and borrowed money from the bank to build their first homes or to buy their first homes. So you might be there scared of borrowing some money from the bank, scared of leveraging the credit system for your benefit, because some people have abused it and got into trouble. Because yes, if you don't pay your credit system, that is why they have the credit system and it works here. They can't have it back home in Africa, because people will abuse it. People will run with the money. You will not even find them. When they give you their address tomorrow, you will not even find them. That's why it will not work in Africa. But in the diaspora, whether you are in Canada, in the USA, in Europe, in Australia, New Zealand, name it, the credit system is there. They have set it in a way that you, even if like they give you the money, you can't escape. So you have to be sensible to be able and knowledgeable to be able to take it and use it for your advantage. Don't take the credit when you don't know what you're going to use it for. Like I said before, maybe you are overseas, you want to get into your own home because you don't want to keep paying rent. You know it's not going anywhere. That house is not yours. You are paying rent. So you think about it, you think, oh, so I can go to the bank and get a mortgage and then start what? Get a first home, get some deposit and start my first home. Thank you so much, Biz Coach Mars. She said, good life. Thank you. Thank you. Please share it. Share it to as many migrants that you know, as many immigrants out there that you know. This is a generic topic, whether you are from Africa or from Asia or wherever you are from. This is a topic that we need to discuss. That there is a credit system in the country where we are, and we can either use it to benefit us or we can use it to our disadvantage. Today, I'm talking about how we can use it, how we can leverage it to our advantage. Because let me tell you, you can't purchase things by cash or full payment like we do back home. And back home, you wait and you save your money. Even if we want to build a house, if you can buy one block at a time, you do that. You buy your cement, you keep building gradually whilst you are renting until you are done and the house is yours. But in the overseas, in the diaspora where we are, tell me how many people can buy their homes for cash? We have to leverage the credit system. So leveraging the credit system is not an evil thing. It's not a bad thing. You have to learn. You have to be financially literate. You have to know how the credit system works, that you can use it to your advantage, because you know that if you don't, they will come after you. You will destroy your credit score. You have a bad reputation with the banks. But if you know how to use it, for those who have credit cards, Can you just put in the comment section if you have a credit card and you use it very well? I mean, you pay what you have to pay when you have to pay it. Okay. Do you know that the bank themselves will contact you to increase the credit card, the limits? Do you know that? Why? Because they've seen that you are doing something with the card. You are leveraging the system well, the way they want it to be leveraged. And so their job is to come to you to give you more so that you can use it for more things. So the bank will contact you and ask you, do you want more increase or more money on your credit card? Why would the bank do that? That is their business. They earn when you use the card, but you know that they earn only from your interest when you pay interest. So when you learn how to use your credit card without what? By paying it on time, you can use it and use it and use it without paying any interest. Maybe the only thing they might charge you, depending on the credit card you go for, might be the yearly fee or something, but not interest. Because come on, why work to pay interest? We have to learn financial education, financial literacy. We need to educate ourselves because in the diaspora, there are many, many advantages. So why would you be working 2, 3, 4 jobs just to get enough money to send money home to build a house for you when you can leverage your equity? And if you haven't thought about that, that means that what? This is the time to keep what? Learning. Go back and learn. What is equity? Do I even have one? You will not have one if you don't own something. Equity is like when you own a mortgage. You bought it for, let's say, 500,000. You have not bought it, but you mortgaged it. Okay, the bank gave you 500,000 for the mortgage, and then you stay there. After a year, you go back to the bank. They reassess value the house, and the house has made profit of 100,000. So now it can be sold for 600,000. It means that you have an equity of what? 100,000. What will 100,000 US dollars or Canadian dollars or Australian dollars do for you back home? What will it do? Will it not be able to build the house that you want to build and even do more businesses? So why would you be scared of the credit system where you are and not take advantage of it, but rather be working 2, 3, 4 jobs to be able to gather money to send money back home to build a home for you? When you are struggling because you cannot live comfortably overseas in the diaspora and do 3, 4 jobs and send money home to build something for you. And that is why I'm talking about leveraging the credit system. Leveraging the credit system. Because in overseas, my light has gone down. Let me just get my light back on. Because in the diaspora where we are, it's all about leveraging. They have worked the thing out so well that you can live comfortably. Okay? Comfortably, I'm talking about if you are working, you are a professional, you work, you earn regularly. So you know that when you go for credit, you are able to pay the credit monthly and they give you something, you work something out. Okay? You work out a payment plan that you are comfortable with. But what I'm trying to share here is that in the payment plan that you are comfortable with, you have to be able to pay that money, not just paying interest. And that is where the financial literacy comes in. You want to be able to be smarter than the bank because the longer the bank loans you the money, the more interest they make. But you want to leverage the money the bank has given you to do important things in your life, but not to pay too much interest. So you can make more contribution or more payments so that you'll be able to reduce the term of your repayment, which means you reduce your your interest. And when it comes to mortgage, maybe next time we'll talk about offsets, because you know that when you have another account where your money is going in, it's not going into the repayment of your mortgage, but it is attached to the repayment of your mortgage account, so it reduces the interest. Let's learn these things. There are so many things that we can leverage, okay? We can leverage them. You do not have to work for everything. You do not have to work to pay everything in cash in the diaspora because you will kill yourself. You will kill yourself. Enchiwa Intiamwa, another Ghanaian, Ata Enchiwa Intiamwa. Intiamwa. Yeah. Hello. Thanks for joining my live. So we are talking about, or I am talking about, how we migrants overseas can leverage the credit system to our advantage. Don't listen to those who have misused it or used it carelessly and now they can't pay, trying to please who God knows, and live big lives and then they can't repay. So they are in trouble. They have bad records. But we are talking about using the life, using. Thank you, Miss Coach Mas. She said true talk. Thank you. Thank you for liking the live. Please share it, okay? Immigrants everywhere needs to know this. In the diaspora, that we can't afford to buy everything cash like we did back home. And here, if you're going to be saying that you're going to wait to buy everything cash, you are going to be waiting on so many things. You are going to be saying no to your children on so many things. You are going to be saying no to so many things, holidays, just going out for entertainment or eating outside once a while. You're going to be, because you can't afford it and you don't want to use your credit card. Maybe you are working. If you are working, this is not for you. If you're not working, this is not for you because you can't make the repayments. And that is when you are going to tarnish your name and get a bad credit score. We don't want that. I'm talking about those who are earning, those who are working and earning regular income, who can pay or agree on a certain payment plan when they go for the credits. So instead of you trying to work for many hours and work so many jobs just to be able to buy everything by cash or in full payment and also build something home, why don't you leverage the credit system? Why don't you learn how it operates where you are? I mentioned equity. Do you know what it is? How long would it take you to save $100,000? And how much what will $100,000 do for you back home? I'm from Ghana. It would do a lot of things. $100,000, it would do a lot of things. Where are you from? I don't know where you were from. Maybe you're from Cameroon. Maybe you are from Sierra Leone, Nigeria, Benin, Congo, wherever. In fact, maybe even outside Africa, from India, just name it. What will 100,000 do for you back home if you should have it cash and take it back home? You can be able to build a home. You can be able to start a business. You can start a real estate business. You can start so many things. But if you don't learn to leverage that, you can get that bulk of money by equity, by building equity. So you have to have something here in the diaspora before you focus on building something back home. Because otherwise, you are going to be working and working because you have no asset. You have nothing in the diaspora to build on. You have nothing to use as a collateral. You have nothing to use as to get equity on. You have nothing. All you are doing is you are scared of the credit system. People have used it and have got into trouble because they did not learn. They had financial ignorance. They did not learn how to use the financial system. So today, what I'm talking to you about is we have a lot. We are blessed. Hey, Nana Ekia Sika Esiedua. Hey, Udia de Papa. Thanks for joining my live. Minia, thanks for joining my live. Wherever you are watching from, whichever country, there is a credit system there. Where we came from, there was no credit system. So sometimes we are skeptical. We are afraid to use that money. We think we will not be able to pay and they will come after us. But when you use it rightly, you can leverage it for many things. You can leverage it to your advantage for many, many things. Your child wants to pay school fees or you do some extracurricular activity. Your pay is not in yet, but you know it's coming. You can use your credit card. Okay, you can use a credit card, so you get to say yes to your child. You get to say yes to going out to have dinner. You get to say yes to sending money back home. You get to say yes more often. So let's learn to use the credit system. Let's learn first how it works. Learn first how it works. Once you know how it works, then you'll be able to what? Use it to your advantage. Leveraging is basically using something to your advantage. That thing is there and you are using it. That is what most entrepreneurs do. They go to the bank, they borrow money from the bank, they go and do business with it, they bring the money back, they have made profits. We want to keep our money in the bank and earn 1 cent, $2. That, in fact, how much I've not even the bank, look how much they will be giving you, okay, in interest. So let's learn to leverage the system. Now, the dangerous use of the credits, that is not good. What I'm talking to you about, if you are not working, don't even bother, because you are going to have a bad name that you are not able to pay your credit system. But when you are working and you can afford it, then even the bank will approach you. The bank will approach you to offer you even more credit because you are using the credit wisely. You are using it in a very good way. Hello, Tina. Thanks for joining my live. Charlotte, thanks for joining my live. Please share this. Share the like, please. The live. Like it and share it on your profile. Share it on your feed. Share it onto your story. Let some immigrants see this. Those who are so scared about using even their credit cards, those who are so scared they will not even want to check at all. You want to build a house back home. How long will it take you? The work you are doing, it is not able to save enough for you to pay your bills where you are. So how long will it take you to be able to build something back home? Why don't you leverage the credit system? Why don't you leverage it wherever you are? Learn it. Learn about the credit system. Don't shy from it. Don't shy away from it. It's there to help you. A lot of people use it to their advantage. Like I'm saying, you just have to know how to use it, how to leverage it, so that you avoid paying interest, but you are still using it when you need money. And when it comes to, if you're a homeowner right now, if you bought your home even in the last month, today it has already accrued what we call equity. Leave it and keep working and keep paying for a year or two, and go back to the bank and ask them how much equity the thing has made, the mortgage has made. And now that you want to do something back home, why don't you take that equity and go and use it to do something back home? And then you keep paying your mortgage. But at least you have something. The dangerous use of credit card is using it to just show off. Don't do that. Don't do that. People that you think are looking at you and you're showing off to them, they don't care. At the end of the day, you are the one going to make the repayment, not them. So why take money or take credit or take loan because they've accepted you or approved your loan? You take the money and waste it. No. You are in the diaspora with a dream. You are in the diaspora with a goal. So if you are going to leverage the credit system, then when you get a huge sum of money or when you qualify for a loan, have something. What is the goal? Have something, have an asset in mind to use that money for. I hope you know what an asset is. And I hope you know what a liability is. Please, let's educate ourselves. An asset is something that will keep giving you money. Income producing things, assets. So don't go and take the credit money or credit system. Don't go and use that to live finance a lifestyle that you can't afford. That is not an asset. It's a liability. It's not bringing you any money. So now you have spent that, wasted the money, and now you have to now build it, or you have to now be able to pay that money off. We are talking about what? Leveraging the credit system. Now you have the credit, you have been approved, you applied, you have been approved. You want to have a good name so the bank will continue giving you when you go back to apply for a loan. You have to what? Make more than the minimum repayment. Loving Digital Biz, thanks for joining my live. Nazed Kadik, thanks for joining my live. And Biz Coach, you are still here. Thank you for joining my live and staying. So don't overspend, don't spend the money on liabilities. The credit system, when you take it, you know you're going to pay huge interest. And I've taught you, or I've just discussed that you have to know the credit system in the country where you are so that you'll be able to avoid the credit. How can you avoid credit? Because they have a free or interest-free time space. So you have to make sure you pay it off within that space of time. So you avoid interest, but you have used you have leveraged the bank's money to your advantage. But you have avoided paying interest because you paid it on time. You paid it on time. Avoid high interest. Don't just pay the minimum because they said minimum is $50 every time you're paying minimum. That is how you are going to end up paying interest. Leverage it and leverage it well. Don't borrow without a payment plan. You know what your income is. So when you want to leverage the credit system, you want to buy something, you want to start a business, and you have to go and borrow money for your investment. You want to invest in back home something, and you apply for the loan, and they tell you, they give you the loan, and you don't know the payment plan. Like, how are you going to be able to repay it? You have to know the payment plan. You have to know your income. Will you be able to make that repayment? Because they'll give you different repayments, okay, from 1 year to maybe 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. You have to choose the one that you are able to make. You have to choose the one. So if you leverage it properly, then you are going to build your credit score, which means that when you want more, they're going to give you more because you are managing it properly. Make sure you are paying your balance fully at the end of the month, because they are going to be charging interest at the end of the month. So when there is zero, then how are they going to charge interest? It's going to be zero. That's why you have to make sure you are paying it off, use it, but pay it off at the end of the month. For those who are listening to me or seeing me for the first time, my name is Rebecca. Hello to you. I'm originally from Ghana. I'm in the diaspora. I'm in Australia at the moment, or that's where I live, but originally from Ghana. I'm a registered nurse by profession. I have a master's degree in public health and tropical medicine, and I'm doing a high-ticket affiliate marketing. If you can see this code, a QR code out there, just scan it. It will take you directly to my website, or go to my profile. My website is there, www.rebeccadigitalgroup.com. Just go to the website and we will learn how to earn online. And this is all what? Leveraging. We are leveraging the digital era. We are leveraging internet. We are not just wasting our time on the internet. We are leveraging it. So come and learn how to earn online. It's a high ticket affiliate marketing, and high ticket means that you are going to earn a lot with just 1 or 2 sales. If you go into low ticket affiliate marketing, which I've seen a lot of people do, they are either marketing $1 bag or $5 bag. They are marketing some clothes, they are marketing shoes, toothpaste, candles, chocolate, coffee, juice. How many sales do you have to make to even get $100 commission? But with this high ticket business, just come and see for yourself. Why will a nurse with a master's degree be doing this if it wasn't profitable? Come and look at nurses, doctors, lawyers, teachers, pharmacists, pastors, mothers, great grandmothers doing this. People using it to buy their first homes. Leveraging. You are overseas. Learn to leverage what you have overseas. Learn to leverage the opportunity that comes your way. Maybe you have been hearing about this business all over the place. Maybe you have even seen my ad, but you are skeptical. Yes, you are in the diaspora. You left home and went to the diaspora. If you have been able to leave your family back home and gone to a country where you don't know, to start your life all over again, to take advantage of everything they have, including their credit system, then I'm telling you, we have a digital business, or we are in a digital era. So learn, seize the opportunity to have something online. Seize the opportunity to have something online. Seize the opportunity, because with online, your business never sleeps. When you have a business online, you can be sleeping. Other country, other people, time zones are awake, and they are buying from your business. That is how you can earn while you sleep. It's not about scamming anyone, just about having a system online. The system will work for you when you are sleeping. You can't work 24 hours, but your business online will work 24 hours for you. So check this business out. I will guide you. I'm a coach in the business. I'm not just talking about a business that I've heard someone do. I'm talking about one that I am doing. So I know the ins and the out. I have the blueprints, okay? And I'm going to show you and guide you. Just click on the website on my page. Go to my website and enter your name and your email address. Join our free webinar. You can watch a replay there and then, or you can join the free webinar every Tuesday and Thursdays, 5 p.m. PST. Convert the time to your own time zones, or follow me, because I share the flyers and you might see different time zones as well. So yes, Okshav Consult, thanks for joining my live. Yes, if you are an immigrant, whichever part of the world that you are, if there is a good credit system that is already established in the country, don't be scared to use it. Just do your own due diligence, learn about it, learn how you can profit from it. We have buy now, pay later, or buy now and pay in 4 installments. Even PayPal does that. So if you are buying something and you think, oh, you need something, hello, Regina, thanks for joining my live. You need something in the diaspora. Your child needs something. Maybe they need an instrument or something for school or uni. Your money is not in yet. I'm talking to those who are working and are able to what pay off their credit when they take it. So you are able to, you know your income is coming, but you need money now. There's a credit system. Why don't you use it? Leverage it. Leverage it. And when your money comes in, you pay. And you pay, make sure your balance is zero at the end of the month. Because that is where the charges or the interest comes in. And I don't want to work to pay interest. So you have to be able to what, leverage the credit system, pay it off, and all right, so let's keep going on. So you pay your interest off regularly. Use low interest loan for assets. Okay, so like I was saying before, you want to maybe build a house back home, and when you go to the bank, the amount of money they will give you, the interest. Thank you so much. Thank you, this coach Mas. She said, "Thank you for sharing this. Thank you, and you are welcome. Please share it. Share it. A lot of immigrants, we need financial literacy. We need to be literate, okay? Because we are going through so many things so many struggles that we shouldn't. When we have the opportunity and many things available to us, we are just scared to use them because we don't understand them. So we need to go and learn about the credit system. We need to learn whatever it is that you want to do in the diaspora. When you learn about it, you are able to make bold steps. You are able to take confidence in your steps because you know about it. You know what you are doing. No one can cheat you. No one can, you are not going to take the money and waste it, but you're going to take it and use it for what? Assets. You're going to use it for assets. It's going to help you to have something with your name on it. Because if you are waiting and you have the mentality that we have back home, that our system, there is no credit system, so everything we have to do, we have to save money for years before we are able to purchase something, then in the diaspora, you are going to be left behind. You are going to be working and end up with nothing to show for because you are working and working and working. The money that you are saving little by little, you know it's losing its value. You know it's losing the value. Thank you so much, do Ado. And do Ado. Thank you. Said you are right. Please share this. Share this live to any immigrant, African immigrant, Indian immigrant, any immigrant you know who is scared and working 3, 4 jobs to be able to save something small to start something. You will try and save, the money will go. By the time you even get to that amount, that thing you want to go and buy, the price has changed. So every time you are working, every time you are like you are chasing the money, when there's money sitting and breathing in the bank, when you can just go to the bank, take some money, use it for assets, please. Do not use it to show off that you are overseas and you have this or you have that when you have nothing. Use it to do something for yourself. Hello, beauty. Thanks for joining my live. Use it for yourself. Use it to buy something. Don't use it to upgrade your life, and that is just a waste. That is basically not being wise at all. That is you are going to end up paying for it. Remember that. But you want something that will bring you money in return. You want to use that money to buy assets, not liabilities. So before you go for that loan, before you use the credit system, have a vision, have a goal, have something in mind that you want to use it for. If it's a business that you want to put more money into it, then that's good because the business is going to give you money. But it's not to put the money into going like just showing off, buying expensive clothes and branded things to just show off. No. So use the money for assets that will bring you more money. Okay. So don't let access to credit card make you feel like you are rich. Remember, it's not your money. It's not your money, okay? So it's the bank's money. They have loaned you and you are going to use it for something. You want to leverage it for something. So make sure that it doesn't make you overspend because it's not your money. And that's what I'm saying, talking about liability and what? Assets. Assets is what will bring you money. So if you are going to use the credit system, you are using it for something that will make money in return will make you money, not liability that will just it will not make it will take money away from you instead. Okay. All right, let's go on. So I think I have gone beyond my 30 minutes. I always do that. Thanks for joining my live. What is liability in the credit system? So liability in the credit system, like I said before, is taking the loan because the bank approved your loan. You take it and then you go waste it. You have no aim. You have no reason. You have no purpose for that money. So you took the money, but then because you had no purpose, you started using it for things that are not going to bring you income or interest or money back. So that money is just gone. It's a liability. It takes money away from you. It doesn't bring money to you. So before you leverage the credit system, have a vision. What is it that you are dreaming of doing? If you want to maybe start a business, then yes, you can use that money to start a business because that business is going to bring you money. It's an asset. You have your name on it. And if you're an immigrant, don't depend on just your job. We know what the pandemic has cost or did. Okay. Okay. You are welcome. You are welcome, Tina. She said, thank you. I see. True talk. So don't depend on just your income if you are an immigrant. Like I said, back home, there's no credit system. We have to save little by little, little by little to buy everything in cash. Hi, you self consulting, you chaffo, you chef. We have to do everything what? Huge. Oh, I don't want to butcher your name, my lady. I see Achui William. Thanks for liking my love. Please share it. Please share it. There, hello. There are many people who needs to hear this. We need financial literacy. We need knowledge. Okay. There are many things that we don't have to suffer for, but because of ignorance, there are a lot of people. Let me give you an example. Someone said, like, you paid to go on a cruise, okay, and you never knew that your ticket that you paid for is all inclusive, which means that you can go to the restaurant and eat like what do you call it, buffet. You can eat as many times as you want, whatever you want. Oh, thank you so much, Tina, for following me. I'm going to follow you back. Thank you for following me. So you know that the person has paid for the cruise, all right, but because they did not what know that their cruise also includes meals and includes gaming, includes all the entertainment, drinks, everything. They did not know. So for, let's say, 7-day cruise. Hello, Dodo. Thank you for following me. Ado, I'm going to follow you back. Thank you. Thank you. So they did not know that they did not know that what they had paid for all these things because they had no knowledge of that. They only thought, oh, I'm going to this place, I have paid for the travel. So the whole cruise, okay, the whole time they were just in their room eating some gari or chewing some biscuits. Just hello, Ade Digital. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please like it, follow it, share it. We are getting a lot of people. Let's educate each other. Let's learn, okay? So this person has paid to go on the cruise, and the ticket that the person bought includes everything. But because they did not have the knowledge of that, they only thought that they paid for the journey. They were in their room and they were crying. Oh, they are here. People are having fun out there, and they were there. And they were there. So the cruise was, let's say, 1 week. On the last day is for everyone, okay? So the captain came knocking on everyone's door, even those who did not pay for that. Said, why haven't we seen you? What is happening here? Are you okay? Why don't you join us for meals like dinner, lunch, whatever? And then he said, oh, I only paid for my journey. So he said, no, look at your ticket. Your ticket is all inclusive. Why? The person did not know that he was all inclusive. And for the whole entire 7-day cruise, They were stuck in their room because they did not know that their tickets had access or give them access to everything on the ship. That is how most immigrants live. We live in the diaspora, we are so scared. We are scared to do anything. All we want to do is to go to our little cleaning job and come back home. Go to our little support work job and come back home. We don't want to learn the system. We don't want to learn and leverage the system. You are struggling to do so many things. You are struggling to do so many things overseas in the diaspora, yet there are systems in place. Why do you think it's the diaspora? Why did you travel there in the first place? You travel there because there are things that you can leverage. Thank you so much. Achua William, thank you. Thank you very much. He said, that's fact, dear. Kofi, hey, another Ghanaian. Kofi. Hello, Kofi. Hello, Kofi. Hey, TikTok is hot. So if you don't know me, I'm streaming on 4 platforms. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook, my business page, Nespreneur Making Dreams Reality. And I'm on my personal page as well, Rebecca Ajiman. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for liking my live. Thank you for sharing. So many people have shared it. Yes, because many people need to know. The thing is, when I finish, you can watch the full live on my Facebook page as well and my YouTube page, because here on TikTok, it's just the whole live will not be there to share. It will just go away. It will not be there to share. So I hope that you have learned something today. So for those who are just joining, I said my name. I'll just introduce myself again. I'm Rebecca. I'm originally from Ghana and I live in Australia. So I like to speak to people like myself, people who are immigrants like myself. We want to educate each other. We want to learn how to leverage the system and survive, not just strive, but thrive where we are, because we traveled for a reason. I sure did. Thank you so much, Tina. We traveled for a reason. So if you have traveled for a reason and you will not learn how the system works, then you are going to suffer. You are going to really suffer. You're going to be left behind. You're going to you are going to miss a lot of opportunities that you could have taken advantage of. And they are there for you to take advantage of to better your life. That is how they have done the system. That is how they have set the system. Yes, you are right, Dodo. You can go to my Facebook page. I did another live on the fear that is keeping immigrants stuck. So Dodo Ado says that we fear to take risks. Exactly. Africans, we fear to take risks. Please run. Tina, I like that. I like that. Tina says, I'm running to my bank to see what my equity for my house right now is. Thank you. You are welcome. Please, let's do this. Let's do this. Where in Australia are you? I'm in WA, Western Australia. Kofi. Let's do this. If you own a home, you are paying the mortgage. You're just paying. All you're doing is just paying. All you're doing is just paying. Do you know the equity that is on the loan? And you are thinking, how can I build a house back home? You are thinking, when I retire, you are thinking, how do I start this business back home? I don't have the capital, but you have a mortgage. Go leverage the equity. Go and ask the bank, how much is the equity on my mortgage now? Can I take after you know how much it is, please, like I said before, do not take the money to waste it. So if you know how much equity it is, now connect back home. Now you are going to find out what business can you do back home. And in fact, for me, I don't really like to give my money to people to do business back home for me. I don't know. I don't like that because you're going to waste your money. So I like real estate. Okay. With real estate, it's easy. It's easy. No one can waste my money. Okay. So if you take the money, if you want, go buy apartment. That is the thing that they are doing in Ghana right now. We came from holidays, just December gone, Christmas gone. Apartments, even people who have their own house and they have space, they are building apartments to rent. That is an asset. It can give you money and can give you, and you will outlive it and pass it on to your children. That is legacy. A righteous man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. Don't just think about yourself. Don't just think about, I'm going to get 2 jobs and then I'll buy a car and then this and that and that's it. Think about the future. leverage things. Me too. Okay, this is from Tina. She said, me too. My back home, dear. Let's do a digital business right here in America that I can manage myself. Exactly. I said, you can send money home. They will say, oh, this business is there. We'll buy taxi for you. So you have a taxi in your business. When the money gets to your hand, they will start telling you what they need, what help they need, the emergencies that has arisen. So stories, you have nothing. That money will be gone. But when you have a digital business, that's why I have a digital business. It's digital. I don't have to be there personally. I don't have to be in the shop. I don't have to hire people when I'm traveling. Like we went overseas. I did not have to hire anyone or close my shop. It's digital. I took it with me. So I like digital marketing. I like digital business. So if you are out there, you want to do something, but you are so skeptical, you are so scared. I have been speaking with you for how long now? You should by now know that I'm human like you. Check my page out. Go to my website, www.rebeccadigitalgroup.com. Okay, register your name and your email. Watch our free webinar. Come join this business. A lot of Africans have used it to transform their lives. Nurses, doctors who came to the US and they were struggling with childcare and work and all those things did this business. Today they have portfolio of real estate, not one, not two. I'm talking about 5 from this same business. They became a first business owner. Then they did the equity thing, okay? Use the equity to buy the second home, the third home, equity now, and they have paid off some of the mortgages. How long will it take you to pay off your mortgage if you are just going to work? If you are just going to depend on your work? You think working 2, 3, 4 jobs is what is going to help you pay your mortgage? Mortgage of over 20 years, 30 years, some even goes more than that. You need another source of income, my friend. Leverage what you have. It's a digital era. Learn to leverage the digital space. 30 years, yes. Tina is saying 30 years for a mortgage. In fact, the house, the mortgage you are bragging that is your house, is not your house yet. You know that. You are just a long-term permanent renter, okay? You are a tenant. The house is for the bank. 30 years before you pay it off. In fact, what annoys me or what I don't want, I don't like paying credit or interest, okay? So what I don't like is when you check how much you have paid all this while and how much was only interest. You have not even begun paying for the mortgage, oh. You are just paying interest. And you think you are going to be able to survive just paying interest on a mortgage with just your job? Please, African immigrants. I am here for you. Come check this business out. Come check this business out. Tina, if you are not in this business, come check it out. Come and see how it's helping people pay off their mortgages in record time and start big businesses back home. Come check it. Watch the free webinar. WhatsApp me if you need any clarification or you have any question. My WhatsApp number is there on my feed as well, my bio as well. You are in the business. Great. Good on you. Come on. Can you see? She's in the business already. It's an amazing business. So you can see that I'm not just here to just lie to you. Tina is already doing this business. Nitate, another Ghanaian. The Ghanaians are taking over. Come and check this business out. No, we are not asking for anything. We are asking for your time. 90 minutes. Watch the webinar and make your own decision. See if it's going to help you as it's helping a lot of immigrants, myself included. I will be your coach. I'm going to guide you. It's not about someone business that I'm just read from ChatGPT and I'm going to tell you about a business. No, it's a business that I am in it. I am doing it so I can guide you and give you the blueprint on how you too can succeed. Head over now. Why are you wasting time? Tina said it's a life-changing business. It's flexible and it's automated. And that is why a lot of professionals do it. Because of the automation that we have. It's automated. So right now I'm talking to you, my business running. Okay. When I check my WhatsApp business, I can see A lot of inquiries, I will answer them. In fact, they don't even have to contact me. Like I'm saying to you, just go to my website, enter your name and your email address. It will just direct you through. It will send you the webinar on my behalf. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do all the email marketing. The system does everything for us. The system does all the buying. I don't have to do the buying and the selling. We have products. You have to leverage. Affiliate marketing is basically leveraging. Okay, so I'm talking about leveraging the credit system. Now you got to leverage the credit system to use that to build a business. Then start something. You are scared of some business that you don't want to start because you are scared. Start affiliate marketing. Leverage someone else's product. Leverage someone else's business. We have the business, we have the product, we have everything, a package ready to go. Come and leverage it. Start small, but start. Start small, but start anyway. Start from somewhere. Leverage, leverage, leverage is the word I'm leaving with you today. Don't leverage credit card to just show off, but leverage it to buy assets. Leverage it to make your life, the company do the heavy lifting for us. Exactly. Leverage it to do what? Oh, you are in the business too, don't you? Good, good. Well done. See, we are in the business. It's not a scam, it's a legitimate business. Come check it out. Come and check it out. Send me a hi on my WhatsApp number and I'll chat with you, or go to my website www.rebeccadigitalgroup.com. I can see Facebook is still going. Wow, I've almost gone an hour. I'm going to end on Facebook and we'll continue on TikTok here because the engagement is just so much. I don't want to leave you here. There are so many people watching. Okay, so let's keep talking. Just share this live, follow my page. If you are watching on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, watch, share it to someone else. Okay, let this benefit someone. Share it to a friend. Share it, please. Share this live, like and follow me. When I come again next time live, you will be notified, so you can join me and we can educate ourselves. We can learn together. We can grow together. We can make it in the diaspora, because we did not just leave our home to just come and watch buildings, or I don't know. We came for a reason, and that reason is to leverage what they have. And so let's learn to leverage what is in the diaspora. So until I come your way again, I'm going to end on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook. So bye from me. And I'm just going